Okay, guys, so Bitcoin is continuing to crash. The crypto market right now is not looking too good. Okay, we know for the past few days, Bitcoin has been crashing, Ethereum, and a lot of altcoins, right? Just in general, the cryptocurrency market has in fact been crashing, and right now, tonight, it is still crashing, guys. Okay, earlier this morning, okay, we did actually see it crash a fair bit about 9 hours ago. Okay, and right now I want to show you guys what is happening right now with Bitcoin, with the crypto market, and understand, guys, it's not just Bitcoin crashing, right? It's not just the cryptocurrency market crashing as well. It's also the US market, right? Stock markets are in fact crashing as well, guys. Okay, so understand it's not just crypto. Other markets are in fact crashing. And in today's video, I want to talk about why, okay, potential, the reason why we are in fact seeing these markets having a crash today. So that's exactly what I want to talk about for tonight's video. So yes, Bitcoin dips below $50,000. The crypto market crashes 17%, guys. 17%. You know, we haven't seen the crypto market crash 17% for quite some time now, I must say, right? So you also just clearly see we are in fact in the 4 hour time frame right now for Bitcoin, and it is in fact continuing to crash. I made a video earlier this morning talking about the crash, and I believe Bitcoin at the time was about $54,000 to like $55,000, somewhere around there. And right now, as I am filming this video right now, Bitcoin's holding at 51,300. Okay, and at one point, okay, we actually saw Bitcoin falling below $50,000, just below $50,000, and it was down over 18%. And this did in fact happen earlier, right, this afternoon. So Bitcoin is slightly bouncing back up right now, but it is still down, guys. Now, if we go to the daily time frame here, you guys can just clearly see ever since March, right? So a couple months back, okay, back in March, we saw Bitcoin actually pump all the way up to a new high at $73,000. And ever since then, we haven't really seen Bitcoin moving. And you guys can just clearly see Bitcoin pretty much has in fact been consolidating at this level. Okay, and you guys can just clearly see right here, Bitcoin right now did actually break this support level. Okay, you guys can just clearly see that right there. Okay, we did in fact see a support level at pretty much $56,000, and Bitcoin did in fact break below it. Okay, and let me just tell you this right now, that is obviously not a good sign. We could potentially, okay, see Bitcoin dropping further down to the downside since it did in fact break this support level. Okay, so who knows where the bottom is going to be for Bitcoin. Okay, it could potentially be, you know, $48,000, 46, 45, maybe even lower, 42 to $40,000. You know, all these low price targets are in fact pretty possible for Bitcoin to, you know, reach, but no one realistically really knows, guys. So don't time the market. If you're planning on buying this dip, do not time the market. Buy. And if it dips even more, buy. And if it dips even more, buy. Okay, don't time the market, guys. Don't guess where the bottom's going to be, and don't wait, right? We really do not know where the bottom is going to be for Bitcoin. So if you're planning on buying the dip, and I hope you guys are in fact taking advantage of this dip, okay, because we all should be doing that, right? While others are fearful, we got to be greedy. Okay, I told you guys that many times. So if you are in fact planning on buying this dip, do not time it. Okay, just buy right now. If it dips even more, buy then as well. Okay, so when you see opportunities like this, you got to continue to buy. Okay, so yeah, Bitcoin broke that support level, and it's looking like it's going to drop further down to the downside, right? So 51,000 right now, okay, 600, and yeah, the crypto market right now is not looking good at all, guys. Look at this, the global crypto market cap is now below 2 trillion. It's below 2 trillion right now. It's been quite some time that we have seen the global crypto market cap below 2 trillion. Right now it's at 1.8 trillion. Okay, so it's been quite some time since we have seen that. And look at this, the market is down 17%. 17%, guys. That is crazy. It's been a very, very long time since we have seen the entire crypto market down 17%, right? Absolutely insane. I am telling you this right now. If you're not taking advantage of these prices right now for Bitcoin, for Ethereum, or any other crypto, your favorite crypto coins that you guys are in fact DCAing in or buying in, if you're not taking advantage right now, okay, please do. Buy now, guys. This is literally a once in a lifetime opportunity. And I really do believe that, this is the final crash. Okay, this crash is happening right now for the crypto market. This is literally my opinion, and I'm pretty sure you guys can agree with me on this one, that this is potentially the final crash right now before we see the bull run happening, because we know a bull run is coming, guys. A lot of people think right now the bull run is over, right? That's it. It's game over. But no, guys, we haven't seen anything yet. I have showed you guys plenty of Bitcoin charts, okay, that the bull run is still on track. It is still coming. 100K Bitcoin is still on track, right? It is still coming, guys. Okay, so please take advantage of these prices. But look at this. For the past 24 hours, Bitcoin is down over 15%. Look at Ethereum. Ethereum has been collapsing. Ethereum right now is down over 20% for the past 24 hours, down 22%. For the past week for Ethereum, it's down over 30%, 33%. Ethereum is a great buying opportunity right now. Okay, it really, really is, guys. Now, it doesn't stop there. Look at a lot of these altcoins. BNB, 18%. Solana, down 20%. XRP, 17%. Toncoin, 16%. Dogecoin, 23%. Cardano, 18%. Right? Avalanche, 20%. Shiba Inu, 20%. Bitcoin Cash, 18%. Polkadot, 24%. Chainlink, 28%. Chainlink has been absolutely crashing, and you guys know I'm a huge fan of Chainlink, and Chainlink right now is just dirt cheap. Okay, it's now back down at $8, and look at this. For the past week, 7 days, Chainlink is down 40%. Chainlink is a great buy right now. A lot of these altcoins are dirt cheap, guys. Okay, they are going down a lot. A lot of them are down over 10%, even over 20%. So right now, guys, is a great opportunity to buy into these altcoins. Look at this, guys. Okay, Bitcoin and a lot of altcoins are in fact down tonight. This is a great buying opportunity, guys. This is potentially, like I said, the last crash. Okay, the final crash is happening right now, and I really do believe once this crash is over and we see a bounce back up, that's when everything will gain more momentum. Bitcoin's gonna, reach back up to its previous highs of 73K and reaching new highs. Same with a lot of these altcoins, right? A bull run is still coming, guys. Please understand that. Okay, this is not, the bull run is still coming. This is not the end of, the bull market or the bull run, right? We haven't seen anything yet. Okay, so yeah, the US market is also down, like I told you guys. Okay, it's not just the cryptocurrency market, it's also the US market as well. So, the stock market is down a fair bit as well today. And the main reason, guys, these markets are in fact dropping is because of pretty much Japan's stock market crash triggers crypto market crash, Bitcoin and Ethereum. Okay, so Japan is crashing, guys. Okay, Japan's stock market crash, and pretty much it is causing other markets to crash as well. Okay, and I've heard about Korea as well apparently is crashing. So this is obviously causing, the crypto market to crash, even, the stock market and whatnot. Okay, this is one of the main reasons why we are in fact seeing a crash right now. Okay, but yeah, let's get into these Bitcoin charts. I want to show you guys some of these charts. So it says here, every cycle Bitcoin gives you one last chance to load up. So here we are. Okay, this is, guys, like I told you guys, the final dip before we see Bitcoin reaching back up to its previous highs, and a bull run will begin, just like where we saw it with the COVID crash, right? Back in 2020, when we had that black swan event, okay, the COVID crash, everyone was panicking. Okay, everyone was panicking, right? Who remembers back in 2020? Okay, and then of course towards the end of 2020 and of course throughout 2021, that's when we entered the next bull run, and that is exactly where we are right now. The same exact thing is happening right now, guys. Understand? Okay, this is very, very similar. This crash that's happening right now is very, very similar to what happened with the COVID crash. Okay, so understand. Okay, we have nothing to be fearful about, because eventually Bitcoin will bounce back up. Understand the bull run has not started yet, right? Hasn't began. Okay, so yes, COVID crash. Okay, it dipped, right, and then it bounced back up, and that's exactly what Bitcoin is going to do. Okay, in the next, I don't know, few weeks, and of course few months. But I told you guys, October, November, and December, usually those months that's coming up for this year in 2024, usually those months are very, very bullish months. So I do believe October, November, and December will be some great months coming up for Bitcoin. But of course, this month, August and September, usually are not great months for Bitcoin. And I will talk more about that towards the end of the video. But yeah, this will happen, guys. Similar to what the COVID crash happened. We had the COVID crash and then it bounced back up. And that's exactly what we will see with this crash that's happening right now. It's very, very similar, right? So I want to show you guys this as well. If Bitcoin breaks this support, $40,000 is next. Okay, so you guys can just clearly see if Bitcoin breaks this support level, okay, which it pretty much did, okay, as I showed you guys right there, right? We will see Bitcoin pretty much at 40K. That's what Crypto Rover is saying. Now, as I told you guys, no one realistically knows where Bitcoin is heading. Yes, as I told you guys, 40K could potentially happen, right? 40K, 42K, 45K, 48. All these price targets are very, very possible for Bitcoin to reach in the next upcoming few weeks. Okay, it's very, very possible. It's not impossible. It is possible, right? So if we see these opportunities, okay, if Bitcoin dips further down to the downside, please take it as an opportunity to buy, guys. Okay, but Bitcoin Magazine is more on the positive side here for everyone. Okay, and they say here Bitcoin is down to $50,000. Strong hands are buying. This is where legends are made. So they know, guys, that the bull run is still on track. Okay, and if you're taking advantage, you guys watching this video right now, if you guys are in fact taking advantage of these prices, okay, not just for Bitcoin, but also these altcoins, because altcoins, as I showed you guys, they are down a lot as well. So if you guys are buying the dip, understand, okay, you will be rewarded in the next upcoming few months because the bull run is still coming. We are in fact about to enter the next bull market, especially next year in 2025. We know that. So understand, guys, have strong hands right now, diamond hands. Don't have paper hands. Do not panic sell right now. Okay, like I told you guys, while others are fearful, you got to be greedy, right? So don't panic. I'm telling you this right now. This is not the first time that we have seen a crash in Bitcoin. Okay, and I told you guys this many times, if you survived 2022, you can literally survive anything. Okay, and the reason why I say that is because 2022 was honestly one of the worst bear markets ever in Bitcoin history. So if you survive that entire year, you can literally survive anything. Okay, so this crash shouldn't even be affecting you right now. Understand that. Okay, this crash won't last forever. Okay, obviously. So understand, we're still on track to seeing Bitcoin reaching $100,000. So please take advantage of these prices right now, guys, for Bitcoin, for Ethereum, and other altcoins that you guys are in fact buying, right? So hodl, okay, and continue to buy, right? And Robert Kiyosaki has tweeted this out today saying, Bitcoin and all markets crashing. Yay. Getting ready to buy more gold, silver, Bitcoin. Okay, so Robert Kiyosaki himself, we know he is a Bitcoiner, right? He is very, very bullish on Bitcoin, and he does in fact invest into other assets like gold and silver, and I'm pretty sure other assets out there like real estate and whatnot, right? But he is saying here, okay, Bitcoin and the markets are in fact crashing, so he's going to be buying more gold, silver, and Bitcoin. So Robert Kiyosaki is clearly buying the dip, and we all should be doing the exact same thing, right? Michael Saylor himself is obviously buying more Bitcoin, okay? BlackRock, they're buying more Bitcoin. A lot of these institutions are continuing to buy, and I'm pretty sure whales are buying as well, right? Everyone is buying the dip, guys. So us retail investors, we shouldn't be fearful. We should be very, very bearish. We should be blessed to be buying Bitcoin at these prices, right? Trust me, this is a blessing, guys. Okay, so please take this once in a lifetime opportunity to buy Bitcoin at these prices of $51,000. Okay, and it could drop further down to the downside. So if Bitcoin drops further down, please take it as an opportunity to buy more. Okay, but yes, a year ago today, Bitcoin was at $29,000. When in doubt, zoom out. And that is very, very true. Just think about that, guys. Just think about that for a second. Literally a year ago, we saw Bitcoin at $29,000 1 year ago. Okay, now 1 year later, it's at $51,000. Okay, a few days ago, we saw Bitcoin over $60,000. In fact, pretty much back up to its previous highs in the last bull market back in 2021, $69,000. So understand, guys, okay, Bitcoin for the past year has been absolutely pumping like crazy. Okay, and like I told you guys, this bull run is not over. Okay, it will continue to pump. I told you guys this many times. Okay, do not panic. Okay, this is not the end of the bull run slash bull market. This is literally just the beginning. We haven't seen anything yet. We just had the Bitcoin halving event like a few months ago, like what, 4 months ago, back in April 20th to be exact. That's when the fourth Bitcoin halving event occurred, right, and actually launched and happened. And ever since then, yeah, we haven't seen Bitcoin do anything yet. But understand, guys, it will pump. Every single time we have a Bitcoin halving event right after it, we do in fact see a pump, but it doesn't pump straight away. You got to give it time. You got to give it a few weeks time, potentially even a few months time. And that is exactly what Bitcoin is doing right now for the fourth Bitcoin halving event. Okay, so understand a bull run is coming. I feel like not a lot of people are in fact prepared for it, and I really want you guys to be prepared for it, for what is truly coming for Bitcoin. Because trust me, if you're selling right now, you're panic selling and you're getting out. Okay, and when Bitcoin reaches new highs to 6 figs to 100K, you will FOMO back in. Sadly, that's just the truth. And this always happens. Every single time we enter a bull run slash bull market, there's obviously a lot of FOMO. For some odd reason, a lot of people like to buy and get in crypto when everything is pumping, right? They like to FOMO in for some odd reason. So that's that, okay? But yeah, when in doubt, guys, zoom out. Okay, understand we're still on track. But the last thing I want to talk about is this, the Bitcoin monthly returns August. And I told you guys in my most previous video earlier this morning, I told you guys that usually August is not a great month for Bitcoin. Usually August is a pretty bearish month for Bitcoin. And you guys can just clearly see that in previous years. So this time around, we are only 5 days, not even a week into this month yet. Understand that, right? Not even a week into this month. We are only 5 days into this month. And we are already seeing Bitcoin down 20%, over 20%, right? 20.3%. And that's because obviously it's crashing right now, right? Clearly, unluckily. So I'm not expecting Bitcoin, in these next upcoming few weeks into this month of August to bounce back up. Honestly, I'm really not, guys, because August is usually not a great month for Bitcoin. Okay, even September is usually a terrible and bearish month for Bitcoin. But understand, like I told you guys earlier in this video, October, November, and December are in fact very bullish months for Bitcoin. Yeah, I can just clearly see that, especially in October, right? So understand, guys, we have August and September to really buy Bitcoin at a low price, okay, before we see a massive pump for October, November, and December, right? So we literally just have less than 2 months, guys. If you really think about it, less than 2 months to buy Bitcoin at these low prices. And then I really do believe starting October, that's when everything's going to bounce back up, right? So that's that, guys. Okay, continue to buy, okay, during these prices. This is literally a once in a lifetime opportunity, guys, and I really don't want you guys to miss this. This is literally, okay, the final crash for Bitcoin and crypto right now. This is going to be the final crash, and then we're going to see everything bounce back up. Okay, most likely that's going to happen because soon enough we are in fact about to see a bull run, and I really want you guys to be prepared for that. Okay, so that's it. Okay, that's really all I wanted to talk about for tonight's video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. give a thumbs up, and of course subscribe to the channel if you guys haven't already. That is always appreciated. I will keep you guys updated on what's going to happen with Bitcoin and crypto, so stay tuned for that. I hope you guys are in fact hanging in there right now, continuing to hold and hodl and buy, right? Simply just hold right now and buy. Do not freak out, do not panic. If you need to, get your mind off Bitcoin and crypto. Don't even look at the charts, right? If you can't handle it, right? But I know you guys are hanging in strong there, okay? And I hope you guys are in fact buying the dip, okay? So that's that. But guys, I'm gonna go ahead and end this one. Hope you guys enjoyed it, and I'll catch you guys all in my next video. Have a good one, guys.